Hey, just gonna be lazy and set my phone here again. I'm not really sure what to do or say in this video, but I am starting that Bulletproof program for legs, ATG, the Knees Over Toes Guy. And I wanna kind of track what happens, but I don't really know what metrics I should track. Like some of the things he says, he jumps and it's he's talking about his vertical. I've never done that, so maybe I'll go and do that, although gaining on the vertical isn't my goal. I guess some flexibility could be tracked and things like that. So I've got a couple clips of my first day. It's literally just a couple moments ago I set my phone on random crap around my dirty apartment. Yeah, and it'll be cool for me to look back and just it'll keep me accountable and all of that. So I signed up. It's about $50 a month. I'm assuming it's American. I'm Canadian, so more than that for me. But yeah, I've just always had a lot of issues. I was a sponsored skateboarder when I was young, and I've torn and ripped everything ever, and it's been really bad, and I've dealt with crazy random pains all over the place all the time. I've seen all the specialists for everything. It's just always annoying, and it messes up me making progress in the gym and just around in daily life a lot of the time. And because my job is from my laptop here sitting at home since 2012, I should really figure out a couple things to bulletproof my body a little bit more, you know, because I was running around with a friend's kids the other day for the first time, barely at all, and then my back went out, which sucks. So I was thinking, like, I don't want to get huge and jacked anyway. Like, I can't even do that. It's impossible for me and my body type. So what I really want to do is be functional, but I don't want to be functional like all these CrossFit douchebags. So maybe this is the thing that I should be doing. Anyway, doing my favorite thing and rambling. I'm just going to play some clips and talk over them and enjoy or don't enjoy this crappy video. First thing I have you do on this day is walk backwards for 10 minutes, which is interesting in a condo where your roommate has all this stuff, but the key is to do it with your knees over your toes as you're kind of going backwards. There you go, reverse creeping. That's how I sneak around at night so that the chick I live with doesn't wake up. Just kidding, screw her. All right, the tibialis raise. Not much to say, but I figure I should talk through these. It actually did start to burn. I'm supposed to do one set of 25 of these. And actually that walking backwards is supposed to be for 10 minutes. Up next, you gotta get far away from the wall here so that you're in quite a stretch and then go all the way up. I've shown the last few reps because within the app, that's actually what they want you to send them, and then they check your form. You send them the last 3 reps, and then your coach gets back to you. I forget what this is called. I will put text over the screen, but yeah, it's kind of weird. I'll just shut up for a second so you can actually hear my ankle. Yeah. I didn't even notice it was doing that. I'm just used to it, I guess. But reviewing this, I was like, holy crap, is that my knee? No, that's my ankle. Next up, these were pretty cool. It was actually harder for me to do this with my left foot planted than my right, but pretty good exercise, actually. I've seen this around for years. I just never did it, but I'm glad it's part of this program. All right, I don't know why I'm a robot here, but this is the split squat. This is the meat and potatoes of what he likes you to do to bulletproof your knees. But I guess if you have to do it like a robot, you know, you could try and do it like this. Robots are bulletproof, right? So it's all making sense. Just don't question it. So yeah, I'm trying to contract my back glute and don't let your back knee touch the ground. And your front heel is supposed to come off, but when you get more advanced with this, you do it with dumbbells, and then that will weigh you down so that your front heel hits the ground. But this was 5 sets of 5 per leg. Okay, this was kind of weird. This is totally an action that you would think is bad for you. Now, the dude that did the program here, he goes all the way to the ground, and I honestly think maybe I could have done that, but since this is day 1 and I am very inactive due to the lockdowns and all of that, I figured I would start with this height. Okay, then I think this is where the optional stretches at the end came into this day. This day's programming. So this is the elephant walk, and I couldn't touch the ground and do this, so I'm just using my camera case here. You're supposed to be able to hold your body weight up off the ground and then hold both legs up at the same time for 60 seconds, but I cannot do that. So I was doing 10 seconds, left, right, left, right, left, right, until 60 seconds was up. This is also optional. It's the couch stretch. So I'm just showing you basically as far back as I can get it. Your shin should be flush with the wall, and then you contract your glute, and it stretches your hip flexors and all that good stuff. It's actually a really good stretch. Another optional one, another disgusting shot of the place that I live that's being renovated. But yeah, just find something high and put your leg on. Now the trick with this that you wouldn't get from looking at it is that while you're doing this, you're supposed to be pushing down with your foot, kind of like pushing it into the counter. And then, yeah, gross, I know, shut up. I just figured I might end up gaining some muscle through this, and when the lockdowns are done, and it would be cool to just compare my skinny little legs here that are all fuzzy and beautifully orange, what's up, Ginger Kid, to my legs later. So my thighs here are actually measured at 21 1/8. My calves are 14 1/2, and I'm 174 pounds morning weight. Just uploaded all of those things that you just watched, and upon reviewing them, maybe I should get some really weird short shorts so you can see what my legs are doing. I don't know, that might be too weird. Yeah, sorry for that sketchy clip of the split squat. I refuse to put any effort into these videos at this point, which is why I'm using my iPhone, and the audio is crap because it was just me voiceovering in that, and I don't want to edit it a whole lot. I've got all the gear for it, I know how. I just, when it's like for this, I don't care. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you know what stuff I should put in these videos, like a good metric to track my progress and all of that. But that's all there is to that. I don't know where to look on my phone. I keep looking here. Maybe there? Maybe there? Goodbye.